CoWIN clone app to send OTP using Twilio API and Flask. Send SMS using Twilio API. For this project, first you have to install Flask. How to install Flask? Already explained in previous Flask videos. You can watch by clicking link in description box. Let's start writing code. First we'll import Flask from Flask module. Then create an object for the Flask class, that is app is equal to Flask underscore name. Then in last write if name is equal to main. To run application, write app.run debug is equal to true. Let's well understand this scenario. This is the home page of CoWIN application. There is a text field to enter user phone number and get OTP button. When user enter his phone number and clicks on get OTP button, it will take you to next page to enter OTP. In between these two process, you will get a OTP to enter mobile number. Then user will enter the OTP. After this, again we have to verify, right? So, if user entered OTP is true, after clicking submit button, user can see CoWIN dashboard page. Else, if user enters wrong OTP, then user can't go to CoWIN dashboard page. Instead of that page, user will get a error page saying entered OTP is wrong. Please check once. So first we'll create a home.html page. Go to VS Code. Here created a folder called templates. In this folder, we have to create all HTML pages. So first HTML page is home.html page. Select here HTML5. In home page, what we need? Title has CoWIN application, header section with CoWIN logo, text field to enter user mobile number, and last get OTP button. So in title tag, write CoWIN application. After this, in body tag, take section tag. In this section tag, take image tag to get logo of the CoWIN app. In static folder, I have saved the logo. Right click on this. Click on copy relative path. Paste that path here. So next, write here break tags. Then take div tag. In this div tag, take h4 tag. Write register or sign in for vaccination. We'll make this register or sign in for vaccination as strong. So we'll take strong tag. Again write here one more break tag. After this, take paragraph tag. So write here an OTP will be sent to your mobile number for verification. Next we have to make user to enter mobile number. So we'll take one more paragraph tag. In this paragraph tag, we'll take input tag. Select type as text, name is equal to mobile number, and placeholder is equal to enter your mobile number. And for get OTP button, take button tag. In this, select type as submit and write here get OTP. So next we have to make this home page to look good. In section tag, we'll create a class is equal to home-header-section. In div tag also we'll create a class. Class is equal to menu-section. And for text also we'll create class is equal to text. And for button also we'll create one more class called anchor-button. So next we have to create custom.css file. We have to create CSS file in static folder. This is the custom.css file. Home-header-section. This is the class of header section. Here selected background color has RGB combination. Header-logo-image is the class of image. Here selected max width 18 em and max height 80 px. Anchor-button is the class for get OTP button. Here selected border 5 px, solid color blue, and border radius is 5 px, padding is 5 px, display inline block, margin inline end 5 px, font size is 20 px, align items as center, background color is combination of RGB. Menu-section is the class for h4 and paragraph tag. Here selected option has align item center, justify content center. text align center. And text is the class for text field to enter user mobile number. Here we have to make text border top, right, left has transparent. So selected option border top, border right, border left has transparent. And also to make border bottom line color, border bottom color has crimson. So these are the classes of home.html page. Now we have to link this custom.css file to home.html page. So go to home.html page, create a link tag, in link tag and write URL underscore for static comma file name is equal to custom.css for href attribute. Here we have to add one more tag, that is form tag, because after entering user phone number in home page, user will click on get OTP button. So user should go to next page to enter OTP. So right here form action is equal to /send OTP and select post as method. So now home.html page is ready. Now we have to link this home.html page to Python Flask application. So go to app.py file and here create a function called def home. And here we'll write route function decorator, that is at app.route function. This function has to return something, right? So here we'll write return render underscore template home.html. So here we'll import render underscore template. So what is the next step? Let's assume that user enter phone number and user clicks on get OTP. Then it should go to next page to enter OTP. So create one more function called def send OTP. For this function also write route function decorator, that is at app.route /send OTP methods is equal to post comma get. Next we'll make user to enter OTP. So create enter OTP.html page in templates folder. This is the enter OTP.html page. Here enter OTP is the title. OTP verification and an OTP has been sent to your mobile number is written in h1 and paragraph tag, that is in div tags. And to enter OTP from the user, selected type is equal to text, name is equal to enter OTP, placeholder is equal to enter OTP in input tag. And for submit button, taken button tag and selected submit has type and named it as submit. In this page also we'll create a class is equal to OTP-form in div tag, and for submit button class is equal to anchor button. Let's assume user will enter OTP in this page. Next it has to verify, right? So in form tag written /verify OTP and selected method has post. So next we'll go to custom.css file. For OTP-form class, selected options margin has 50 px, background color pink and aligned text in center. This custom.css file is linked to enter OTP.html file by taking link tag. So now enter OTP.html page is ready. Go to app.py file now. In send OTP function write if request.method is equal to post, import request here, write user number is equal to request.form of mobile number and render enter OTP.html page. Else request.method is equal to get return render underscore template home.html page. To enter OTP in OTP text field, the user should get OTP for entered mobile number, right? To generate that OTP, we'll create a functions called def generate OTP and def get OTP from API with user number as parameter. Here I am using Twilio trial API to generate and send OTP for user mobile number. For this we have to install Twilio. Go to terminal window and type command pip install Twilio. I am already installed this Twilio. So I am getting message requirement already satisfied. If you are installing for the first time, you will get message successfully installed. Before writing code for get OTP from API function, create an account in Twilio, which I already explained in previous video. You can watch by clicking link in description box. So go to your Twilio account, click on programmable messaging. Here click on try SMS, select language is Python, copy this code, go to VS Code and paste that code in get OTP from API function. Import here client class from Twilio.rest module. For this token, go to Twilio console page and copy this. Here write from underscore is equal to Twilio account number. Go to Twilio account console page, copy this phone number and paste here. To number will change as user number. To generate OTP, in generate OTP function, write return random.randrange 1 lakh to 999. If you want to generate OTP for 4 digits, here you can change the range from 1000 to 9999. Here it is showing error, so we have to import random. So random module is imported. Before rendering, enter OTP.html page. Call get OTP from API function through send OTP variable. Get OTP from API function, call generate OTP function. And in body text write your OTP to register or access CoWIN is and pass OTP as in string format. It will be valid for 3 minutes -CoWIN. Instead of printing message.sid, here write if message.sid is true, that means if OTP is sent, then return render underscore template, enter OTP.html page with user mobile number. And if message.sid is false, that means if OTP is not sent, then return render underscore template home.html page. So now assume that user got OTP and user entered OTP in OTP text field. Next what we have to do? We have to check whether he has entered correct OTP or wrong OTP. If he entered correct OTP, should go to CoWIN dashboard page. If he entered wrong OTP, should display the entered OTP is wrong. So we have to create one more function called verify OTP. And for verify OTP function, we'll write route function decorator, that is at app.route /verify OTP, methods is equal to post or get. If request.method is equal to post, then return redirect URL underscore for dashboard function. Else render underscore template, enter OTP.html page. Still we have not created dashboard function. Now we'll create dashboard function. So create dashboard function. Write here def dashboard and write route function decorated for the dashboard function. In dashboard function, rendered a dashboard.html page. So we'll create now dashboard.html page. So go to templates folder and create a dashboard.html page. Here I have already created a dashboard.html page. To display message welcome to CoWIN dashboard, in CoWIN application dashboard page is written in paragraph tag, and for this message created a class is equal to dashboard-section. In custom.css file, for dashboard-section class, selected options has margin top 50px, text align center, font size 30px, color dark magenta, and linked this custom.css file to dashboard.html page by link tag. For redirect and URL underscore for function, it is showing error. So we have to import. Redirect URL underscore for function. Before redirecting to the dashboard function, we have to check conditions. So write enter OTP is equal to request.form of enter OTP and store that OTP in get OTP from API function. Session of response is equal to str of OTP. For session, it is showing error. Again import session. If response in session, store session of response in variable called key. the OTP which is sent from the Twilio API will be stored in session. If that OTP and user enter OTP is correct, then it will redirect to the dashboard function. In dashboard function, will render dashboard.html page. If user entered OTP is wrong, then it will redirect to the OTP error function. OTP error function renders the OTP error.html page. This is the OTP error.html page. Here is a message. Entered OTP is wrong. Please check once. It is written in paragraph tag. And selected style as text align center, color blue violet, font size is 30px. And after 3 minutes, to disable that session, we'll write session.pop response comma none. So now we'll see the code from beginning. Here we imported client class from Twilio.rest module and Flask class render underscore template request redirect URL underscore for session from Flask module and imported random function and then created object for the Flask class. And for home page created function called def home. And for this home function written route function decorator slash. The slash URL will get mapped with the home function and it will render home.html page. This is the home.html page. Then in this page user enters mobile number and clicks on submit button. Then it will call the send OTP function. In send OTP function it calls get OTP from API function. In this function it calls def generate OTP function. So user will get OTP. If OTP is sent, renders enter OTP.html page. Else renders home.html page. This is the enter OTP.html page. Here user will enter OTP. To verify OTP, the generated OTP will be stored in session. When user enters OTP, checks condition. If key is equal to enter OTP, then redirects to the dashboard function. It renders dashboard.html page. And this is the dashboard.html page. Here it has a message welcome to CoWIN dashboard. If user enter OTP is wrong, then redirects to OTP error function. Then renders OTP error.html page. This is the OTP error.html page. It has a message entered OTP is wrong. Please check once. Now we'll run this code by writing command python -m flask run. Click on this follow link and here enter phone number. I'll enter phone number here +91 and we'll click on get OTP button. So now I got OTP. I'll enter here 73114. Entered OTP is correct. So here getting CoWIN dashboard page with message displaying welcome to CoWIN. We'll check for one more condition. We'll enter wrong OTP. Once again we'll run this code by writing command python -m flask run. Again we'll enter here phone number. Now I got OTP 140202 but I'll enter here 123456 and submit. So getting here OTP error page. So getting message enter OTP is wrong. Please check once. To watch out more videos and projects, please subscribe to our channel. Help us to grow.